College rant. Right, welcome to your first rant back after half term. That's right, we are back. The holidays are done and we are back for the rant. Let's talk about today at college, because you guys know that so far the rants this year have been pretty nuts, haven't they? So we'll start with the basics of I hate Tuesdays at college. Oh my god. Maths this morning was possibly the worst maths lesson I've had all year. And as I was saying to you guys a few weeks ago, I was saying, oh, my academic comeback is starting. I'm starting to believe that isn't happening anymore. Because today's maths lesson was horrible. The teacher, she was basically saying this. So you add this, then you divide by this, then we times by this, and then we multiply by this, and then we divide by this, which gives us this. But then we have to take that and divide it by 4, and then take that and divide it by 3. Too many steps. And you know what I'm struggling to realise right now? Is they're going way too fast. My brain cannot process information when you talk very fast. Sometimes I will phase out and I will get distracted. So when you eventually stop talking, I won't have heard half of it because you were going that fast. That's why I like my tutor so much, because she goes very, she goes very slow with what she says. I do have her tomorrow and I will say it. I will say we need to go over that just to make sure I remember it. We were doing percentages. Now, we all know 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%. But they were doing find 92% of 4. Find 67% of 67. 67. But you get what I mean, right? You didn't hear that. But, yeah, it was way too fast. So, and the time. Oh my god, don't even get me started on how slow today was. I checked the clock. Here we go again with the time. 9:04. I checked 2 minutes later. 9:06. Time went so slow in maths. It was horrible. So it gets to 10:30 and I finally get to finish maths. I was so happy to see my lunchbox with some fresh food. Since I've came home, I've had some Tyrrells, some sweets, a lamb hot pot, some chocolate. I've had quite a bit since I've walked through the door, and I bet you after shower I'm just going to have even more chocolate or even more sweets. Right now, I think I'm on a growth spurt because I'm eating so much. It's just, if I see something, I will eat it. That excludes humans, by the way. What is that? Also, by the way, I am finally getting a haircut tomorrow. Look at my hair right now. It's all over the place. So I'm finally getting a haircut. So I'm very happy about that. And then we had media. But not just media. Media. With he who must not be named, Grant. Oh, at the start of the year, you may remember in the first video, I said I loved him. Oh, things have changed. Things have changed since then. You know, you look one day and it's Monday, and then you wake up and it's Tuesday. That is just how quick things change. So, he wasn't that bad today. He called me B-Dog, which was a bit strange, but apart from that, the assignment, I don't know if I've gone over the assignment. We're basically doing spooky snacks, which is basically Halloween snacks for kids age 8 to 13. And what month is it right now? November? Spooky snacks in November? Listen, when I was doing it in October, it was acceptable because, you know, Halloween was coming and everything. I didn't do a Halloween vlog because I can't be arsed. I hate Halloween. I am not making a vlog for Halloween. But eventually, I got to that bit and then what was that? Did you guys hear that? It sounded like it's getting cold in here. And I don't mean Cole Palmer, I mean Mariah. She's defrosted. It is November. That does mean she's defrosted. BRIMAS is coming. Anyway, as I was saying, that's just a little hint for the vlogs to come. But as I was saying, and today he basically said, right, it is getting serious now. Here's what we're going to do. And then he started going on an essay. He said, here's how many weeks you've got. You've got that much to do in that much time. And I was like, shit. Checks the time, 1:42. Checks again, 1:42. And I'm like, oh, why is time going so slow today? They let us out at 4:10. It was nearly dark outside. And I'm like, I feel like I've been in that college since 5 a.m. in the morning. Even though it was only 8 hours. 8 hours in that shithole. I have to be in there for 8 flipping hours. I've got to get up at 7 a.m. I've got to get to college at 8:30. So I wake up, I have my breakfast, then I've got to get ready, and then I'm out of the house. I love Wednesdays now, because it's my day off. I get to have a lie-in until at least 9 a.m. Then I get to do maths with my tutor, which I can appreciate, because it's the only part of maths that I like, on a Wednesday with my tutor on bonfire day. Then I have my therapist, and then the rest of the afternoon I get to do the fuck I want. And then I've got to do the whole college process again on Thursday. So yeah, a few minutes ago I did play All I Want for Christmas Is You. BRIMAS starts on the 8th of November, as it did last year. So guys, we're getting closer. Oh my god, Samantha! You're back! Fine. Fuck.